We know that I like donuts. And when I get a craving for donuts, there's a default pathway that I can be carried down. So if you think of whatever your food thing is, the thing that tends to show up as the craving for you, bring that to mind for a minute. And when you get the craving for that thing, what happens? What happens with the dialogue that runs through your brain, the thoughts that run through your brain? It's usually something like, I shouldn't have this thing. I shouldn't even want this thing. There's a whole laundry list of reasons why you shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be wanting this thing. You know it's important to you not to be eating the sugary things. You know you want to lose weight. You know, whatever the battle is you're having related to that food, that's an easy place to go. I'm going to share with you a little tool here to see what happens if you switch that dialogue a little bit. So instead of allowing yourself to carry on down the path of why you shouldn't have the thing, when that thought of I shouldn't have the donut shows up, I instead invite you to think about, why does it make sense that you want that food in the moment? Why does it make sense that you want the donut? What are all of the reasons, if there could, as many reasons as you can possibly think of, that it makes sense that you want to eat that food in that moment, and see what you come up with. So this can look something like, because I'm tired, because I'm bored, because I just got off a really stressful phone call, or I'm worrying about somebody, or I'm worrying about a meeting I have coming up, or something that I have to do. My kids have been driving me crazy today. We've all been trapped in the house too long together. I just need to have a break, or I deserve a break. There can be a huge number of things, cover all the gamut. Could be because I always used to eat donuts with my grandma and I miss her and I want a donut. These are things that are running subconsciously under the surface. They're not top of mind, but they're there. And when you allow yourself to consider for just a moment that there's a whole bunch of reasons that it makes sense that you're feeling that pull to food, or that the craving is showing up to you, you may find that you're able to make the next decision about that food with a different kind of perspective than you would if you went down the, I'm a bad person and here's all the reasons I shouldn't be doing this. That path takes you one way, and you probably know that path. You know where it leads, you know where it lands you. See what happens if you try this other path. If you try the, I'm actually someone who makes logical decisions, and there are a whole bunch of reasons why it makes sense that this food craving is showing up for me right now. See what comes. And if it works for you, maybe you want to try the it makes sense version a little more often. You got this. I'm rooting for you.